Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy Who's Hendo, and we back talking sports. So, I want to talk about somebody that I haven't really talked about like that I actually think is a really good player, but I think he's just in a bad position. Trae Young. So, the Hawks got cremated last year. Trae Young, the last 3 seasons, has averaged. Okay, Trae Young the last 3 seasons has averaged 27, 10 assists, not very efficient, but 44% shooting, 36% from the three, and 88% from the line. I think Trae Young should go to the Spurs. That's my take. I think he fits perfectly with Wembanyama. They need a point guard. You don't got to worry about the defense. Vic got that, bro. And they still got like a Sohan over there. I think, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sohan, Trae Young, Trae Jones could still be the backup. He can go back to his position. And Trae and Wemby, oh man, that would be a perfect duo right there. I'm actually like I'm actually gonna go live and talk about this a little more, but I wanted to get a short video out. I think Trae Young to the Spurs would be perfect. He can control the pace. He can have the ball in his hand. Wemby can get his shit off of the ball. You know how many lobs and dunks and open threes Wemby will get with Trae Young probing inside the paint, and then he getting hella free throws. Trae Young gonna get hella free throws there. You know what I'm saying? I really think that Trae Young is getting a bad rap. I just named y'all his numbers of the last 3 years. 27 and 10 the last 3 years. They saying it's a good roster. Okay, you got Hunter, but him and DeJounte Murray don't fit together. They don't. They do not fit together. Trae Young needs a dominant big. That's where he would shine at. Trae Young could be a number 2 on a championship team. I think he's a number 2. I think him and Wemby, the Spurs make the playoffs next year if they was able to get Trae Young. The Spurs go to the playoffs next year. I promise you they do. I'm not saying that Trae Young is not at fault for a lot of this because he is a diva. But Trae Young is a baller. He's a great offensive player. Not shit on defense. Not that efficient because of how small he is. But he's a hell of a player. He's a great playmaker. Great scorer. And he's a phenomenal free throw shooter too. He's a good 3-point shooter too. Good. On some nights he can be great. He can be hot. But yeah, man, this is something that's been on my mind. I'm gonna do a live later on and talk about this in part 2. But this is just part 1. Trae Young to the Spurs agenda activated. I'm out. Peace. Yes, sir. Like, share, subscribe.